Breaking news, we've got reaction from Theresa May to those tweets by Donald Trump that have led to him being accused of racism after he attacked 4 Democratic Congresswomen and told them to go back to where they came from. Theresa May says she believes that Donald Trump's tweets are completely unacceptable, her spokeswoman has said. Basically, he's tweeted, and you can see here the tweets, talking about what he says the progressive Democrat Congress women who originally came from countries whose governments are a complete and total catastrophe, the worst, most corrupt and inept anywhere in the world, if they even have a functioning government at all, now loudly and viciously telling the people of the United States, the greatest and most powerful nation on earth, how our government is to be run. They've triggered a wave of criticism. Basically, the 4 women that he's referring to, 3 of them were actually born and raised in the United States. That's Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Rashida Tlaib and Ayanna Pressley. And the 4th, Ilhan Omar, went to the US as a refugee at the age of 12. They've all called the president racist, and they're being backed by members of the Democrat Party. And Theresa May now saying that those tweets are completely unacceptable. And separately, she's also extended an invitation to the England cricket team to go to Downing Street to celebrate their amazing win later this evening. Now, in a moment, we'll have all the business news. First, our headlines on BBC News. After England's astonishing victory in the World Cup final, fans prepare to hail their heroes at the Oval in South London. A fresh bid to stop the Iran nuclear deal unravelling. The Foreign Secretary Jeremy Hunt joins EU counterparts to discuss ways to respond to recent tensions. And senior Democrats accuse President Trump of racism after he tweeted that 4 Congresswomen should go back to where they came from.
Hello to you, I'm Ben Thompson. These are the top business stories. Shares in Mark Ashley's Sports Direct have fallen sharply after it delayed its results, blaming uncertainty over trading at the House of Fraser. It bought the chain last year, but has described market conditions as extremely challenging. The results were due last Thursday, but may be delayed until the end of August. 2 million low-paid workers could receive statutory sick pay for the first time as part of reforms to support people with health conditions. At the moment, employees must earn at least the equivalent of 14 hours on the minimum wage to qualify. But the government is looking at whether to extend eligibility to those earning below 14 hours. And China's economy grew at its slowest pace since the early 1990s over the last 3 months. That's according to the latest official figures. The economy grew by 6.2% from the year before, but that's in line with forecasts. Authorities in China have been propping up the economy there through extra spending and tax cuts. Hello to you, very good morning. Let's start with more on that news from Sports Direct, that delay to their results that were due to be published on Thursday.